Alright, we got the citizenship. We got the money. We got the apartment. Alright, maybe not the apartment.
Unsealing access.
But it's time for the
You
meeting.
may proceed down the corridor.
What are you gonna... give me a promotion? Well, this is creepy. It's like cement walls, double bolted door.
Welcome, Captain.
Into what?
Please,
We got Bubble Boy.
come down and approach the intercom.
Approach
You
the...
and I should chat.
Why are you in there? He's like in this glass room. Secured access. Switch. Ooh. Oh, inaccessible. I can just open the door or shut off his oxygen. Alright, let's talk.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Dude, I have no idea who you are. Hey, look, it actually gives us a talking point, though, with the native. You look so familiar. You were in a movie or something, I know it. That sounds kind of like a silly one. We'll go with that.
Not quite.
Not
I'm
quite.
Francois Sanon. But most
Sounds like
know
an
me
actor.
as Victus.
Didn't you play
I was
Zorro?
an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
So this guy just faked his death? What? Man, he sounds familiar, though. What did he do? I forgot. I think someone was telling us a story about it. Oh my god, the UC has been lying all this time?
Captain, please. There are no clean hands in galactic politics. We all do what we must to keep ourselves safe. Which, right now, means finding a way to protect the United Colonies and beyond from additional terramorph attacks. An effort you and my progeny, Hadrian, have already made impressive progress on. And I'd like to
We
help.
did.
Though I am curious. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
That's right, you're the clone. Yeah, she told me she's your clone, yeah.
Did she?
So does she know her clone
So
daddy's still
willing to
alive?
trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely interested in hearing what kind of reasoning they have for secretly keeping you alive in this giant bunker. Not every day. Yeah, not every day I get the chance to work with a man living in a fish tank. Keep talking.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Am I seriously supposed to be your hitman from prison? Not sure I like the sound of this.
One task. That's all Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him.
I could use some mech.
I want you to track him down and deal with him. However you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Consider him dust. So you want me to take out this guy? Or, I don't like that grin. You wipe that look off your face. How about I just come in here and start breaking fingers till you tell me what I want to know? Man. How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
You sound like a simple cutthroat. You're like, oh, the guy makes inventions and sells them. Go kill him because he's dangerous. What has he made? What has he sold? Like, why have me do this? Why not hand this over to one of the members of this recovery team?
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team. And this might be something of a tryout.
Okay, yeah, well, how about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC? That sounds more reasonable.
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
I am not just going to blow this guy up. I'm going to go try to talk to him, convince him, maybe get some data from him or something. I'm just going to go blow him. I'm not killing anyone, but if he's actually as bad as you claim, I'll consider bringing him to justice.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There is a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Alright, Captain Marquez. Where you be at? Wait. I don't want to go in here. Oh, Miss Lady.
Captain,
He wants me
did
to
your
capture somebody.
meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
I suppose. There's an executed war criminal in your basement. No, not that one. We'll do... Deputy, I was not prepared for that.
Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years, and kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this. All right?
I suppose. I mean, who am I really going to be going and telling? I doubt it'd even give me options to really tell most people, but... You can't keep me from telling Hadrian... No, I'm not going to tell her. Fuck that. She don't need to know. I'll keep it to myself.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about
basement. Oh, no.
what we were just discussing?
What were we discussing? Oh, yes. The prisoner asked me to deal with Dr. Orlees. Figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlees? He's finally found him. Of course,
Orlees.
killing Orlees is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
Ooh. Wait, are you actually considering this?
Allowing you to kill someone on behalf of the prisoner? Absolutely not. But taking the chance to bring a known criminal to justice? Well, the old man's been right more than a few times in the past. So, what's being put on the table here?
The location of Hadrian's old research team members.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
I'm supposed to head to the den. Anything you could tell me about it?
The Den? Oh, it's a star station. Orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
Let's see. Any chances I'm being lured into a trap? That's a good
Trusting
question.
the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
Well, that's some good news. Don't have anything else to discuss, I suppose.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain.
The good
And
day.
remind you of the importance of discretion.
Discretion is my middle name. So we've made our way to a little spaceport called the Den. Seems like it's a little bit of where like the outlaws go to sell stuff illegally. Alright, Marquise.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Actually, I'm with the Vanguard.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So,
Oh, really?
what can I do for you?
Is it gonna help if I actually like wear that thing, or do you think it'll hurt my reputation when I go to talk other like criminals into admitting they've done wrong? Reginald Orlees, I heard you might know him.
Orlees. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
He's supposedly living near Ethera.
A man? Living around Etheria. The gas giant. Only one ship like that I know of. Never docks. Doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlees of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want. Just, well, you'll need to be careful. That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few scrappers heading out never came back.
Well, I'm pretty sure my ship's in good condition, so I'll be ready to take on this mission. Anything I should know about the Den?
Things you should know? The den's not really that kind of place. This is a quiet assignment. Keep an eye out for pirates, make sure smuggling's kept to a minimum, occasional rescue job out in the debris fields. Otherwise, it's mostly long haulers and staying ready for the day the Collective wants another round, or House Varun comes back in force.
Ooh. So you guys are just prepared for war out here. Anything else you could tell me about the Warlock?
I honestly thought it was just a storyboard haulers told each other to keep themselves amused. Pretty surprised to find out he has a name. Like, finding out the Grim Reaper's named Mitch or something. Huh. Makes you wonder, though. Ships have been disappearing in those fields for years. Going theory on why was a combination of old ordnance and Etheria's gravity disappearing them. But maybe someone's been helping them over the ledge.
Sounds like this guy might have been doing a little pirating himself. So what's so dangerous about the part of Etheria's orbit?
Well, the original Den Star Station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding House Varun zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all.
I'll take those coordinates.
Sure thing. Here. This should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
And we are out of here. Well, I really wanted to keep that scientist guy alive, but man, he was living in an asteroid field that had turrets on the random asteroids. And man, he blew my ship up a couple times, but I finally ended up getting him. But not a very talkative guy. Now we're back
Welcome
here.
back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
Oh, he did. The universe has one less monster in it.
So he didn't come quietly then, as I suspected. I presume you have evidence of this.
Kinda. I don't know, I have his ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
What do you want this for your collection or something? What kind of...
Transfer accepted.
Am I make a deposit at the bank
Would
here?
you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
Oh, I forgot I have to use the intercom.
This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Well, I guess thanks for the information. Oh no, I like this one better. Security protocols. Wait, is this Kaiser guy a robot?
A military Model A, yes.
Oh, shit.
Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him.
So I just need... Oh. So is he going to be attacking me or not? Why are you helping us with this?
I dedicated my life to the United Colonies. Every effort of my being to their protection. I even gave them my heirs. Even if my circumstances have changed, my purpose has not.
Even though you were labeled as a war criminal. Man, this better be worth it.
You're saving the galaxy, Captain. What tool wouldn't you use to protect it?
More death? I got a little more credits. Saving up for that big shiny ship I want to get.